Guys, welcome to another little episode of this very interesting show. Today I bring to you a video I recorded a couple of days ago, but that does not matter. I'm in a giving kind of mood. You could say I'm a giver, whatever. Anyways, so I just want to do a little life update, and I also want to talk about something that's very exciting. That is something that is happening tomorrow, and that is the publication of another prequel by Suzanne Collins from the hit Hunger Games franchise, Sunrise on the Reaping. It to be turning heads, and it is getting publicated tomorrow in the UK. I'm very excited, so I'm gonna go get myself a hard book cover of that. But anyways, my life update. Things are going well. Do I like jinxing myself by saying things are going well? Yes, I do, but we make do with what we have. So as a thing I've been doing to soothe my pain of this being my final semester of university, is I watch a lot of horror indie videos. I recently got onto the queso wagon, and I've been watching his videos. Very nice things to watch. Honestly, quite relaxing to watch horror videos made by him. But that's just me being a person who loves horror indies. And as part of my book, which by the way, I'm making a lot of stuff for. Where's my sketchbook? Oh, here. I've been making a lot of little comics surrounding the comic, and just writing down some random stuff. Random little, so basically, right now what I'm working on is the first conversation you hear between the two protagonists. And it's a talk about one of the protagonists' dream. The dream, of course, has things to say about what's going to happen. In like its own little twisted way, I suppose. But that's what dreams are about. I had a very interesting dream tonight. Just random people I've never met before. Good for them. Anyways, so I've been doing that, and I created this little dude, this little lab rabbit. Lab rab? Wait, lab rab? That doesn't sound very good, does it? Lab rat. Lab rab. Ooh, I kind of like that, lab rab. Anyways, and his name's Roddy. Or I might call it Rodney, I don't know. And he's quite cute. One of his eyes is enlarged and his hand is fricked up. And he also has a lot of like incisions on his body, They did that to Rodney. I need to watch Ferngully. Not just for the very enticing villain, but for the story, for the plot. Anyway, so I've been doing that, and I've been working on like the Easter eggs I want to put into this book. But mostly, I've been working on the dialogue and trying to figure out what sounds natural. This is honestly the first time I'm like doing this, so of course things are going to be quite janky. But other than that, things have been going well, and I am in love with these little rabbit dudes, so I've been drawing them quite a bit. And started my new sketchbook, so this is what you're seeing now, and I've been actually doing a lot of stuff within it. So my brain is quite happy about that. I've been having a good week. I'm going to be counting this recording as of Tuesday, like last Tuesday, because today is Monday, so I'm going to count the whole week. It's been good. I don't think I went out. I had a nice time, did some dancing, you know how it is with the youth. I came back and I tried to do work. It didn't work out. That's what I remember, that it didn't work out. The main thing I wanted to do was get some sketches done for the coloring book. And, of course, get a storyboard of the bigger book itself, right? And that's been going well. All I need to do now is, for the main book, I need to do the layout again with what I have and go, basically how bookmaking works is you take a bunch of stuff, so much stuff from your story, and you go put it through a filter. And there, it assimilates into different components, and you bring it together yet again, and you have a product. You have a story now. You have a story which goes from A to B. And that's very exciting. However, it's a lot of work. And the thing I'm dreading is drawing every single day for 16 hours straight every single day. And it's approaching. I don't like it at all. But we make do. This time around it's going to be a little different. Very excited for that. I'm working on, actually what you're looking at now is a little section from the colouring book, which will be little bestiaries. And they also will be stickers. So I'm very excited for that. They will be half traditional, half digital stickers, which I'm going to like render. So that will be fun. I need to get working on those. And I'm gonna start getting, putting work onto the book covers. Because so basically, the colouring book will be A4, whilst the main book is going to be American Standard, which is compared to the UK, it's a lot. It's a longer A5, but it is much less wider. It's longer than it is wider. It's a longer book, and the bigger book is going to be 44 pages, whilst the colouring book is going to be, I think it was 18. So it's going to be a shorter experience, but it's going to be just as fun. I actually got some sketching done for the colouring book, and I'll talk to you a little about it whilst you're seeing. I'm going to put it on the video. So it'll be very fun for you, as it is going to be fun for me to look at it again and again. So I kind of just drew these guys, these silly little guys, just doing a lot of fun stuff. I ended up, and this is an artistic choice, the animals don't make sense, but I don't care. And if anybody brings this up, it's gonna be a conversation between me, you, and my fist, and your face. So don't bring it up. Anyways, all the animals are the same fucking size, but it doesn't matter because it's cute. And the insects have boots on. And it's so cute. It's really, really cute. And there's a lot of things happening. There's a lady bird. There's a lady bird. He was eating a slice of apple. I love this. It's so surreal. It's so surreal. You could call this Max... Wait a minute, I need to fact check myself before I say anything that could incriminate me. Is this the communist guy? No, it isn't. Max Ernst. Wait, who was I thinking of? So Max Ernst is a really cool surrealist that was around in late 1890s to late 1970s. And who I was thinking of? Who was the communist guy? I'm so stupid. Communist Marx? Is he called Marx? What was he? Karl Marx. Yeah. Good for him. He's dead now, but he did something. He died in 1883. He kicked around for a long time, actually. Wow. Woo. He had a lot of children. What the hell? The list keeps going on and on. Okay, so Karl Marx had 6 children. That's a lot. But they all okay, anyways. Enough about Karl Marx and the Communist Manifesto. I would like to talk about Hunger Games and what it means to me. I was a stupid kid. I was a kid who didn't read. I didn't want to read because my little brain didn't want to see words in my head. I wanted to see pictures. Anyways, so that meant that I didn't really read stuff. And also, not to say that English isn't my first language, and I also had learning difficulties based on that. It meant that I didn't read at the appropriate level I should have been reading at the age I was at when when franchises and dystopian young young, it's not even young adult, is it? It's like teenager, old teen. I don't, what's it called? Anyways. So, when these books were coming out and these franchises were coming out, I couldn't read them because they were in English and I was stupid. And before you say, oh, couldn't you have just read it in your own, your mother language? No. it's not the same. I wouldn't have been able to, because I don't care about reading. It doesn't bring me joy. But anyways, now it does. Anyways, so Hunger Games is very dear to me. During my second year of university, which was last year, I binged the entire movie franchise that came out because of it. And I loved it. I watched the first one, which came out in 2012. I don't think I would be able to even comprehend what was going on screen if I went to see that in the cinemas. I think the first movie I've ever seen in English was actually Brave. The hit movie Brave. To be honest, I loved it. I know people hated it, but I loved it. I really liked that movie. But it's also to do with mother and daughter relationships, which I love. To be honest, I eat whenever it's a story about a daughter who's working her ass off, really trying to impress her parents, and she has just these very difficult relationships with her either daughter father, so like in, for example, Mitchell's and the Machines versus the Machines, or like Brave, which is like mother-daughter relationships, and Turning Red is also one of them, and like all these other stories that have been animated for that. I'm a big enjoyer of that, and I don't remember why I brought this up. These kind of videos, I don't remember what I'm talking about most of the times. Anyways, Hunger Games. So when I watched the franchise, I was like, oh my, I understand why people are going crazy for this. I understand why all these people were wearing like braids on their hair. I am so jealous. So I watched the first movie, I got hooked. Then the second movie, I was like, this is amazing. This is what Hollywood is about. And then the third movie in the two-parters, and it made me realize, oh my god, I don't even know how they felt when the second part of that third movie came out. They were probably pissing their pants from excitement. And then the prequel came out, The Ballad of Songbirds. I loved that movie. I loved it. It was so fun. Like my booty was clenched throughout that entire movie when I was in the cinema. I was like, my okay, imagine this. This will be very like visual. My bitten, stress-filled nails were like inside the chair. Like I was already inside that. Like they went inside. My booty cheeks were like clenched. My eyes were widened, and I was like shaking uncontrollably. Like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? What is happening next? It was a good movie. I loved it. And now another prequel. You're feeding me well, Suzanne. You're feeding me well. Talking about feeding yourself well, this video is sponsored by my snack plate, which I'm currently looking at. So the things I had on my snack plate were some strawberries, some lovely cut up strawberries, because they are in season. Some persimmons, very nice. Some figs, some brie, and little pretzel sticks with chocolate and hazelnuts. Yummy! Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, I forgot to say that if you like my content, if you like my content, drop a like. This is me checking out. I've seen some videos when they say leave a like, it like the little like button lights up. So I'm gonna say it a couple of times now. Give me a like. Give me a like. Give me a like. If you like my content, give me a like. I just want to see if it pops up and it's like all cute and pink. Give me a like. Send me a comment. What's your favorite dystopian franchise? What's your book you're waiting for? And how's your life been? Yeah. Base as hell. Base as hell. I've been well. I'm gonna get that book. I'm gonna put a light on, like I'm gonna put a candle on. Phew. My room is gonna smell like cinnamon, and I'm gonna be reading it like, oh, this is wonderful. That's what my evening is gonna look like tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm pumped. My overall plan for tomorrow is to run to my local bookstore get that Hunger Game book, read a chapter, or like read a couple of pages, and then get to work. Today I did I did a couple of stuff, but I did I drew out one illustration page, so I'm hoping if I speed up, I can get 2 done tomorrow, sorry, or maybe even 1. If I get 1 finished tomorrow, I'm gonna be happy. But anyways, guys, I just realized what time it is. I have to run. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I have to run.